Alright, hello and welcome to Pixels Play's Grandia 2 Anniversary Edition. Hopefully we won't have any real major technical issues here. I haven't really had a chance to test the controller, for example, and well, those mission start button, so that's maybe a good sign. Oh, cool. Okay. So I don't know. I don't. Well, from what I can see so far, it seems like it's preserving the original aspect ratio, which is a little unfortunate. If that continues, I'll maybe go into the, or try to go into the stream just to adjust it to, we're gonna go with normal mode. I played this game back when it was on the Dreamcast. I think I mentioned before that I got the Dreamcast the year it came out. I was actually kind of advertising it. I had a little T-shirt advertising the $9.99 release date, and they still have it somewhere. This is definitely like a game from my childhood, or at least my high school years. Console I actually went out and bought myself. Although it was with Christmas money, I think I got an allowance. And still, like, dying to change the logo. That's interesting. So yeah, this is in the classic aspect ratio, which I mean, the graphics look definitely a notch up, but I would prefer if they like expanded it to widescreen. Although I understand the difficulty, especially with like the cinematic scenes. I'll wait until after the cutscene to crop the the texture here doesn't look very HD,
Let
but
me down, Sky.
okay, let's see if I can. Oh, I can't actually. Just I'll pause the game. I guess. Well, hopefully it won't mess anything up. let's see here. Where is it? It's oh yeah, desktop region. Crop. We're gonna maybe expand it a little bit here. Evil, like. Something like that, maybe. Move a little bit over here. Yeah, it looks. That's all right. Okay, I have to freaking. There we go.
Sky, over here!
Ryudo, I cannot take much more of this.
Quit your belly aching and fly, damn it! Whoa! I finished the job, didn't I?
Yes, in your own crude fashion. Here, take your money.
Father, don't be rude. I'm so sorry.
Don't bother, I'm used to it.
I won't have you speaking to his kind. Come, we're leaving.
I cannot stand him. What a pompous fool.
It's work, not a barrel of laughs.
Well, well, you're growing up, Ryudo.
Ugh, if it weren't for work, I'd have nothing to do with that guy. But business is business.
She was a fine-looking girl, though.
I don't care for her or the kindness of strangers.
I think they touched up the graphics here and there.
What is it, Sky?
Ryudo, looks like we have another job.
Watch out! A poisonous snake!
Hey, not already.
Oh, wait.
I'm still sore from that fall. No thanks to you. Ouch! Okay, okay! Sky, alright already! It's good to have work, right? It's says the Church of Granis wants to hire you as a bodyguard. So, working for Granis, huh? Now I really don't want to do it.
A job's a job, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. That's what it means to be a geohound.
I think they definitely touched up the textures on like the character models, particularly. Like a lot of the environment textures look still quite a bit muddy, especially when you consider like the character model textures are just so sharp. But you know they can't really touch up every little thing. I think the lighting is enhanced a little bit. If you have a little bit of, you see it. It's a little iffy, but it's not as evident here, but I think they're like real-time shadows a little bit. Here's our saber game. There's an interesting fun fact. You could actually like use Dreamcast save files if you like know how to transfer them. Or I guess if you're like playing the game on an emulator or something, it uses like the same format. This is like literally just ported from the Dreamcast version to PC with enhancements, obviously. Wizard Charm acquired. I forget what that does. I think the tree textures look like they're like fairly sharp. You can actually see enemies in this game and try to avoid them. And I like the active time. Sort of active time battle, but it's like, yeah, it's like you have command action, and it's like on a time lock. And like, this is actually like hailed as like being really innovative when it first came out, and it's still like really good and really fun. I should test that now because I actually played this around when it first came out on PC. So I picked it up maybe a year and a half ago. So like now I'm like really getting into it on the stream. So I still got my cough going. I think it's been over a month and a half since I first got the cold. Your ear infection or whatever the heck it was. The ear infection's definitely cleared up quite a bit, but I still have a bit of a ringing in my ear. That's the main thing I've noticed. But the cough is still going. Definitely not as bad as it was. It's just when I'm doing live streams, talking a lot, and obviously that's going to agitate my cough, so bear with me. Okay, I forget what critical does. Maybe the game explained that at some point, because I think there's like a... If I remember correctly, and actually I don't know, it's still been like maybe at least a year since I played it. Maybe even I see when it came out. I think around the time it came out I got it. But I think how critical works is that basically you are sacrificing accuracy for better damage. If it does hit, it will hit hard. I think there are actually like mechanics like this in D&D. I think there's like something called fighters or paladins or something where you can, or various like tank type classes where you can like basically like take a penalty to your hit basically, which means like you roll d20, you like subtract 5 or something like that, and there's also a big like multi-class that you can actually kind of min-max it, because there's like a particular thing you can do or ability you can do that will actually like grant you advantage or something, or like give you a bonus to your hit, so like you can like basically do both and like roll off of the other. Anyway, I'm just getting to like also the D&D talk, but I think that's how criticals work. I'll probably explain later. There's combo, or maybe combo is like multiple hits and then that do white mass damage, or like one big hit that gives you a lot of damage. I don't know, like, we'll figure out. We're gonna start combos. Actually, what we're doing is tutorial here. Let's try critical, let's just shoot differences. It is like one powerful hit, or...
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Is what it looks like. I'm not really sure like what the difference is going to be. Like maybe the game will explain it a little more later. I should start at level 10, which feels a bit weird in a game when the character starts at level 10 or at a higher level. I'm sure like other characters like Elena, who we'll meet shortly, ooh, we got a lot of items here. Yeah, Jordan. Move. Take a 10-second slash.
Ten-second slash!
Oh, you can also tell that the enemy is charging up the powerful guys.
These guys were no real challenge.
You know she's not too important a character because she doesn't have voice acting. Although she does have a character portrait, so she's semi-important. Oh, well, she doesn't have voice acting in the scene either, so you know it's not an important scene. The end, of course. General store. This is like a help or like tutorial guide. There we go. This actually explains it. There are two kinds of attacks you can use at any time: combo and critical. The combo is a pretty ordinary attack for inflicting a lot of damage on the enemy. The critical attack causes less damage than the combo, but it can cancel enemy attacks. Okay, so that's... I remember that. So that's actually where the little lines going into the enemy are important, and like I think from what we see and what we can kind of infer visually, and this is actually like very good game design. Like I always try to look at these things from just a game design perspective because I want to design games myself. And I kind of study it, not like in the educational or academic field, but you know, just as a gamer. So this is a different interpretation of critical. Because normally just a critical hit is just something that you just randomly get, you know, that does extra damage. So it's like you roll a d20, and if you get a natural, you know, what they call a natural 20, you get a double damage or something like that. You get a bonus to your damage. You know, sometimes, depending on what rule system you're using, it can mean that you just take whatever damage you roll and double it. Sometimes you just double the number of dice you use for the attack. So you just have higher potential damage. That can balance it a little bit, but it also means that like if you just end up like being really unfortunate, or you know you roll damage dice really poorly, you can end up like rolling something that you could get with just the regular damage dice. So I kind of prefer double damage to more damage dice because depending on how many dice you're dealing with, like statistically there could be a fair chance that you'll end up just doing, you know, as much damage as you could do with just the regular dice. Or there's a fair chance. I guess like if you're doing a critical with something that has like more sided dice or higher sided dice or just more dice in general, a critical hit can be more substantial. But yeah, I kind of prefer double damage. It's also just easier to do. Because you know, then when you're rolling twice the dice, like you have to add more, whereas you here with double damage you just multiply it by 2, and that's fairly easy. So anyway, after that tangent, basically the thing is, and what you can kind of infer, just from like what happens when I did the 10-second slash, is that you know when I was about to do that, you see those little lines coming into the character, which means they're kind of focusing for and prepping for a strong attack, you know, some sort of special ability. So what happens with doing a critical hit is that, or a critical attack, is that it can cancel what the enemy is trying to do. So if you see that, like, so if I see, or if you see if you're playing the game along at home, which case you're kind of weird just be playing the game along at home. Well, I'm playing it. If you go off and play the game on your own time, fine. But anyway, so if you see an enemy doing that, like you can go, okay, I'm going to do a critical hit, or a critical attack, and cancel that so that they can't do that powerful attack. So it's a timing thing. And it's possible that enemies may likewise be able to do that to you. So, you have to be really a little careful. I don't know if that I doubt it consumes, whatever SP or MP or whatever you're using, if your attack is cancelled. Like, I would say no. So, you basically lose your turn. But anyway. Oh, there we go. The order which commands are entered and take effect is determined by IP initiative. They actually have initiative here. Initiative. By the way, just to go back to D&D and to explain some D&D stuff, basically everyone has initiative, and you just roll a d20 on 20-sided dice, and you add your initiative bonus, which is usually your dexterity. There can be other things that can, usually just your dexterity bonus, although in various rule systems there are ways to improve your initiative beyond just what your natural dexterity is. So it's usually tracked separately, so you just add your dexterity. Because there are like feats and special abilities for certain classes that may add to your in some way. So here it's we'll see what it is, but it'd be more of a different thing. Yeah, and you have the initiative gauge here. Initiative made to be like kind of just general skill. How fast you move along the gauge. Part remember the icon comes to the comm position on the IP gauge into a command. The icon comes to the active position that command will take effect. This attack is the combo. Try selecting the combo icon. Damage did. Combo is a combination of several attacks in succession. Or succession. So you can cause extra damage. Another basic attack is the critical. Try selecting the critical icon. Critical attack doesn't cause as much damage as a combo attack, which is very much different from D&D. But instead, it can cut the enemy's IP or cancel an enemy attack. Let's try doing the actual cancel. Press the critical icon once again. When you hit a critical attack while the enemy's icon is between common act, the enemy attack will be cancelled. Also, cancel enemy moves and magic as successful. Cancel will go a long way towards the victory. Now deliver the fish from combo. I guess it's also can be just handy in general. Just to keep enemies at bay.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
This could be like really interesting when you're dealing with multiple enemies because you need to know like which enemies you want to potentially use a critical on so you cancel their attack if enemies. Well, one enemy is more powerful than the others, then you may want to do something on them. Because they're going to deal more damage if you let them get any, you know, if you give them an inch. So, a victory in combat earns you gold experience along with skill coins. There are two kinds of skill coins, special coins, and magic coins. We're not going to tell you what those coins do, or how to use them, but that might be later. I guess that's about it. I might have another chance to explain about special coins and magic coins later. Cancel those an attack that is effective on all enemies, so you should take advantage of it. Anyway, there's no substitute for practice. Good luck. I don't have quite enough gold to update our weapons armor yet. I'm going to get climbing boots, if we want to. You know, climbing boots will reduce some stat. It doesn't really tell us what. It says that it adds to movement and adds to defense. I don't know which arrows where mean what. It's probably movement, and maybe it decreases our defense because what we have already has a higher defense bonus. Anyway. Actually, none of these, that might be for... Huh. Okay, yeah, that's just... This one actually literally does decrease our movement. But it nullifies, knockback. The items, one friend? Okay, what that means. Use it on one friend? Okay, I can see a few issues. Oh, wait, okay, I can see how many I already have. Right there. I was trying to figure, okay, wait, where do I see how many I already have? At least 2 of each of these, and I'll get a couple of medicinal herbs. Moon salve is like the next step up. Regional stuff. These are, I guess, magical attack items. I'll skip out on them for now. Geohounds do. They're scoundrels. They're scruffy looking. Nerfers. In the photo workout. Okay, so this is an interesting way to correct for this, or to reconfigure the controller. But I think this is based on the Dreamcast controller. On the Dreamcast controller, there wasn't. I think there's only one analog stick, so I had to use the shoulder buttons to rotate the camera. I would prefer if I could use the left analog stick to do that. See if there's left trigger makes the screen rotate. Okay, there's no way to configure the controls. That's a shame. Like, they could have just, like, mapped the, left and right shoulder buttons to a, right analog stick. Like, that, how hard would that have been? Or just, like, had an actual, like, controller configuration option somewhere. Okay, so man, that's like a lot of dialogue just there. Man, I have to really get used to rotating the camera with the shoulder buttons. Oh, come on, pump up a jam. It's time to slam. Welcome to the jam.
I should have known that I needed more practice.
What's the matter? Is that all?
Who said that?
Don't mind me. Continue.
Were you listening to my singing?
Come on, if you're that tense, you won't be able to perform at all.
Who are you? I haven't seen you around. What are you doing here?
Whoa now, what am I doing here? You're the one who hired me.
I hired you? I do not remember anything of the sort. You look awfully suspicious. Leave right now, or I'll scream.
Are you for real? Oh, wait a sec. I bet no one told you.
Elena, is something the matter? Ah, you must be the Geohound, yes? We've been waiting for you.
A geohound?
Hey, I'm Ryudo. This here's Sky. Quite a warm welcome for someone you're hiring.
What? Why are you being so rude?
Elena, please excuse her. Allow me to apologize on her behalf. Elena, you must get ready to leave.
Yes, Father. I'm very sorry for interfering. Please excuse me.
It's interesting how the dialogue just progresses automatically.
Excuses in women are equally tiring.
This is not the place. May I ask you to wait at the inn? I shall be along shortly.
It'd be kind of weird if I could. Yeah, it just really feels weird to use the shoulder buttons to rotate the camera. It's because, like, I've just been trained to rotate the camera with the analog stick, so it's just like how difficult would it be for them to just re-snap the buttons? And look what it made me do. If I were playing this on the original Dreamcast, I wouldn't have much reason to complain, because that's the way the controller is made. But this is like an HD remake, and yeah. To save the game. At least actually saving the game is really fast, but I find your lack of faith disturbing. Don't unleash your force powers that all Geo hands have. Another comment I should make about antiquated aspects of this game is that the fact that voice acting just progresses, or voice acting scene just automatically progress, is a bit antiquated just because I think for people who are hearing impaired, you know, the fact that it progresses, it allows the dialogue to flow more naturally, which is nice for someone with good hearing. for someone who is hearing impaired and has to actually read the text, they had to like read it really quickly. That's the same. That is, I guess, a similar issue. I'm not sure it's that big a deal because at the end of the day, they're probably used to doing it with closed captions and stuff. So like, in a movie, you don't have to like, you know, when you're watching a movie, you have to read the dialogue as it appears on the screen. So I guess it probably isn't that big a deal. It's probably something that more games should possibly try and do, but I digress. Well, excuse me, princess. Princess Elizabeth. They're always super different. Here, I might be. No, I'm not. Oh, wait, I am. Okay.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
Oh, it's interesting. They have two critical hits. Two critical. Rather. Here I can't.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
I'm probably gonna call it a night at the end of this dungeon or at the next save point.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
So he gives me the creeps. The rumors speak truly. Yeah, he's looking this way. Silence! I do! That's what she said? Oh wait. Got a bad feeling about this. I hope you see if I remind myself. Yeah, I have to. So we got a save point right here. Camping out earlier. Now we just had like an hour. Okay, so I started this to take place so late today. I've been really busy again. Minecraft. Again, hopefully I will have some kind of showcase at least of what I've been working on in the near future. And then probably by August, perhaps even ready or not, I will have it live. I don't know, I actually have a lot of stuff coming out in August, so it might, in terms of like pay for it, may even get dependent. So who knows? I at least have the showcase of what I've been working on so far by the end of this month. So look forward to that. Let's go to our outro screen here. So thanks for watching. You can follow us on Twitter. Pixels Plays is for the channel. My personal Twitter is PixelsDJGamer. Not both or not. Pixels Plays is a little more active, at least in terms of like notifications. But when when a live stream goes up or a video goes up or whatever, I think there's some automatic stuff that goes on. So that's there. I occasionally do post. I do occasionally do tweet about things. But anyway, you also support us on Patreon to just help me to do more of these, and every little bit helps. So consider that. And as always, LCS and DFTB. I'll see you in the next live stream, which will hopefully be relatively soon. I've been kind of slowing down on the frequency, and Minecraft is kind of largely to blame for that. But yeah, I'll try to be a little more regular. I'm just kind of preoccupied with Minecraft, and yeah. Anyway, until next time.